What?
That moment when your computer dies starting up this game, I'm just like, dude, what? Multiplayer. I'll set up a lobby now. Playstyle.
Mission. It says Directory 2A. Seen and unseen, the descending sword.
Right, okay, hang on. I think I know which
And
one
it's
you're up
Gundam
to.
Seed.
I think I know which one you're up to. Yeah, the seed one. No, it's not that. I'm just gonna check the settings for the room before I invite you. I kind of cocked it up there a little bit.
Oh no.
Right, invite only, mission select rotation, no. That way I can select stuff quicker. And then it's literally just invite friend. Stoo was last seen online in 2010. Can I,
What?
can I get you on here?
Can you see me?
Give me a sec, I'll press it again. Oh, there we go. I don't know why you seem to almost be in a perpetual state of I'm not here, please don't look at me. It's like, wait, what? So we were up to two A, B, C, and D, right?
Yes.
Because we'd done the first directory. Have we done on one of them? Hang on. Mission's been changed because blah blah blah. Yeah, that's fine.
It says Directory 2B. The Shuddering. Oh no, that's Shuddering Mountain now.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we did Descending Sword the last time, so I think we're on to this one now. Did I? Oh no, wait, I remember. We did that one because if remember I told you that the goof that was on it was a crazy melee type.
Yeah.
So we're up to, yeah, there we go. We're up to Song of Resistance. Sometimes it's really hard finding out which one we're up to.
Oh yeah.
Game devs just need to like include a thing where when you're trying to pick up where you left off, like between matches, like if you've not played like a week in advance, no, like you've not played for a week, and then you go back to the game, it just says in big green letters, it's this one.
I forgot what to do. Oh, there we go.
That's because you've not juggled people in like 2 weeks. You good there?
Yes.
Okay, let's see what boxes we've got around here. I love the emote for Sakura at the moment. She's just got like no eyes. And on the left side of the screen.
Yeah.
One of the AI took me by surprise, so I used a railgun on him. You will not take me by surprise again. I say that, and then another guy got me from behind. No. There we go. Let's get some of this money.
Gonna get some money.
Gonna get all that money, and then we can afford all the upgrades. Well, I remember the last time we were on, where you were like, dude, I just leveled it to like level 12 in no time.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, there's another box down there as well.
Yeah, there's tons of them. We'll get all of them. remember, if you keep the melee button held down, either one of them, you'll do a different attack. So like
that's the swirly swirl.
You do the swirly swirl, and then the other one, I think you do a slightly heavier attack. I'm not so sure. I think it might depend on which suit you're in.
Oh.
Oh, okay, that worked. Whatever what was, that worked. Let me just see. Oh wait, there are parts back there. Hang on. This way. Oh, I just run out of fuel then. Gotta go over here.
Fast.
Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster than Nintendo when you try and ban your console for doing anything to it.
They can actually remotely do that as well.
Yeah, that was one thing that came up this week where I was just like, what? It's like, oh, it's okay if you don't mod your console, but it's like, yeah, but the whole potential for them to just do it anyway, just for the sake of it, is like, whoa, what? Like, as far as I'm concerned, once you bought a console, even if you mod it, that's your console.
Yours, yeah.
No,
exactly. It's fucked up.
The company shouldn't be allowed to just turn around and be like, oh yeah, we still got control over what is technically your property at the end of the day. No.
Yeah.
It's got to the point where you're more or less doing the whole thing that Sony was saying, where it's like, you're just renting the system for Nintendo. Yep. I'm actually surprised that the pre-orders were sold out. It's probably just scalpers. Yeah.
That's the thing, it's your, like you said, it's yours, it's your property, you should do what you want with it. They shouldn't remotely, like, break your console.
Oh, here's Revive.
Revival.
Yeah, don't ask the weird names in 00. I don't even think it got explained in the show. Oh. Ow, ow. Son of a... Right. Revive is more of a long-range fighter, but... Oh. You'll get them occasionally shooting from like mid-range. Gotta get that guard off if I can. If I can get it off, then...
Oh. Just dropped out of the wall.
More or less.
Nanny.
Oh. This is what I was on about the other day. This is so funny, and like how I've had it explained to me with like Seed just being broken. But it's like,
yeah.
So yeah, it's at the point where a character flat out dies by being hit by a nuke in the face, like no joke. Like the cockpit's exposed, gets hit by a nuke in the face, and instead they play it off as, oh yeah, everything's fine. And then he's suddenly back. It's like, what? That makes no sense. And then you find out in like an accompanying manga that there's some kind of like shutter shield thing that came down and saved his ass at the last moment. It's like, are you kidding me? That's such an ass pull.
I know, yeah.
It's literally kids level of, you know, like playground level of fighting where it's like, I shoot you in the face with a gun, and it's like, yeah, but the gun used rubber bullets because I said so. It's like, dude, are you kidding me? Oh, yeah. Victory dance. Oh, no, it won't let us. That's where you get those blueprints from as well, by the way. Like, I think it's if you grind that mission out like twice or something, you get the freedom.
Nice.
Yeah, if you ever want to swap suits, just let me know. I think if I remember rightly, we're up to the true missions now for this. Which means selecting that and going to true. Yeah, because you get the second freedom blueprint here.
Didn't know I had Barbatos.
Yeah, you got quite a few. Just have a look in your MS selection and see what you got.
I don't know much about Sarah V Gundam.
It fires giant balls of plasma.
Nice. An Arios Gundam?
It's more of a mobile fighter type.
Time to go mobile.
Time to go mobile. But yeah, if you want to try another suit, then...
Might do.
Are you winning, Stoo?
Are you winning, son? I'm just having a look now. What I'll do is I'll stick with this for now and then I'll have a look next.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Is it my turn to change the mission or?
Oh no, I've got it set up so I do it, because then that way we can just keep track of which one it is at all times. That way progress should be pretty smooth. Instead of being like, wait a minute, who was picking again? What's the mission? Oh no, there's a nuke that's gonna go off. Not exactly.
Oh, what are we gonna do?
It's funny because this takes place during, I think it's episode 36 of Seed, which, to be fair, it isn't too bad. It's one of the better parts of Seed because it's so funny. Seed's storyline just might as well be, oh look, there's a load of pretty robots, just ignore the actual storyline.
I noticed a lot of people say that.
Yeah, I've been told that by so many people. Well, that guy got wrecked. Oh, we can't get between the... Damn it. Oh, can you actually destroy it? Oh, there we go.
Oh, hell yeah.
ザフトの戦力の大半を奪う気なんだよ。それがお偉いさんの書いたこの戦闘のシナリオだ。そんなことって。俺はこの目で見てきたんだ。司令本部はもうもぬけの殻さ。残って戦ってるのはアークエンジェルのように。
The only problem with this game is it has so much story stuff going on while you're busy fighting, is that you can't actually read it all.
Yeah.
To summarize, basically what we're sat on top of is a bunch of weapons that will basically fry everything in like a certain radius. And the way that the battle is set up is that the current occupying forces are like, yeah, we don't need to actually take out the enemy properly because we probably won't win in combat. So what we'll do is we'll set off this like mini nuke thing under the base. And then we'll have everybody that's in the top brass retreat, and everyone else can keep fighting to lure the enemies in. And then when we've all retreated, we'll set off this nuke thing. It'll kill everybody, including our own people. But it doesn't matter because we'll have beaten the enemy, so it's totally fine. And now everybody's found out, and they're like, holy crap, let's get out of here! You know. While also saying things like, that's absolutely disgusting, how could they, and oh my god, we've been betrayed.
I was going to say, while we're fighting, they're saying it all in Japanese, I'm going to have to learn the language.
Instead of doing Duolingo like Connor.
Yeah.
Oops, there we go.
I learned the language of the people.
Here we go.
Oh.
We gotta escort the ship out of there.
We gotta get the fuck out of here.
The encounter we just had in the previous mission where the Freedom comes in to help out, that's actually properly meant to happen in this mission. I think we do get to see it in a moment because it's the true version. basically they're just like, oh my god, we need to get out of here before everything explodes. And then everybody else is like, no, let's not let them leave. Like, hey, excuse me, you need to get out of here too. Let's not let them leave. Those submarines that are floating around, watch out for them because they fire so many missiles.
Um,
I'm gonna pick up all these bits of currency. Oh my god, he was behind a rock, so I didn't get him there. Here we go, I think this is the bit where you... Yeah. They're gonna get shot down? No they're not. Hi.
It's me.
And thus begins part of the storyline in scene where they're all like, yeah, so anyway, we're gonna defect and take this really high-powered Gundam and a really high-powered ship with us, and we're just gonna do basically whatever we want in terms of intervening in everybody's battles.
Yeah.
What am I aiming at here? Oh, the gym on top of the hill there. Let's just... Yeah, Kira's all like, so anyway, you'll all die if you don't listen, and it's not gonna be nice. And everyone's like, wait, what? They're pulling the surprise Pikachu face at the nuke thing going on under the base. Go on, let's have a laugh. That's gonna be overkill, but remember you can press RB and LB at the same time when your SPA gauge next to your health is full to do a special. I think we're almost done. It's almost left the area. Oh, there's another one over there. Nice. Are there any boxes back here? I don't think there were. No. Oh! No, there are a couple of items back there. I can get them within 5 seconds.
Oh my god!
Got him. There we go.
Awesome sauce.
So yeah, you should have the second blueprints for the freedom, which means you'll
Yes.
need to do...
I've got the freedom.
Oh, you've got it completely.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. Development completed, it says.
Nice. Enjoy that one then. It's a really good suit.
I'll give it a go.
This one's Shuddering Mountain. Okay. I might see about mine. Let's see what I can mess around with here. What have I got? I've got more or less the same as you because I didn't get far in this, so... There's the Gym Sniper 2. The only problem is then having to level stuff. Oh! I've not got the Easy 8. If I could level up the Easy 8, that'd be cool. There's the Gundam.
Well, I've got the Freedom Gun now and he's level 15.
Nice! Put it on.
Ooh. Okay. I'm just looking at the parts. What I've got.
Oh, the ability, not the ability parts, the skill set ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. Nice. Let's try. I'm going Dynasty Warriors on this and hoping that the explosion radius being increased will help mess up all the other suits.
Oh, it's not done it. Hang on. Yeah, there we go. That's what I should have done. There we go.
You good? Oh, nice. So,
oh, nice. You're free. We're all freedom now.
So, all you need to know for this one is you've got mostly ranged weapons now, but for your, your heavy melee, the one that chips them up into the air, if you just lightly tap it, you'll instead literally just do like ridiculously fast movement that jumps behind the enemy. Like you'll see what I mean when we start up. But yeah, most of it is like guns, and then your melee or your heavy melee, if you just tap it instead of holding it, you'll basically just like dance around all over the place. It's pretty fun.
Hell yeah. Captain Norris.
The end of 8th team. I'm watching from tap Y when you're on the next enemy and see what it does. When they're on the ground, at least. Yeah, I'll help you get rid of that guy. Your LB is your plasma cannon, which is good. There you go.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's your tapping Y.
That was awesome.
That helps with combos and keeping you out of the way, while enemies are trying to have a go at you.
Yeah.
Like you're saying, LB is your plasma cannon, which is like a direct fire piercing weapon. RB is a 3-shot railgun, but it's pretty slow moving, so it's more mid-range than long-range. And then you've got your beam rifle, which is 6 shots. I think the plasma cannon has piercing as well. I'm not too sure. Oh, there we go. Grab that. The heck was that?
No idea.
Oh yeah, I remember the story bit for this section. This is cool.
The story mark.
Oh, it's funny because the story for MSA team more or less is just Romeo and Juliet, kind of.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Like Shiro's in love with Aina, but one's Earth and the other one's Xeon forces, so they're both fighting on different sides. And that's her brother that's in the mobile armor with her, and he's just basically a psycho. She's there, like it's totally fine. We can win by, or at least we can escape this base area if we just play the Federation by just turning around and being like, dude, we've got a giant mobile armor that fires lasers. You might not want to start a fight with us just for the moment while we let our medical ship evac with our wounded from the space that we're evacuating. And the Feddies are like, yeah, no, shoot down the troop transport instead, and then everything goes to shit. Like, oh boy.
At least I got to learn about the other Gundam series as well.
Indeed. Watch out for the officers here. It's pretty nasty. It's fast considering how big it is.
Shakespeare, my robot anime.
Oh yeah, that bit as well. The bit that they just played out was Aina turns around to her brother and is all like, dude, there's no point in fighting here because we've done so much damage and everything, we might as well just like give it up. And he's all like, dude, you're not even my sister anymore, I don't know you, and then shoots her in the chest.
Wait, what?
Yeah, inside the cockpit. And then we're just like Shiro. Then Shiro comes up, rescues her from the cockpit by ripping her out of there, and then they both join together to kill her brother because her brother's just a psychopath. He's like, oh, I have the most powerful mobile suit ever. I can beat everybody. Everybody must die. It's like, dude, seriously,
wow.
what? Oh crap.
Zax.
No.
I just
That's
see
me
the.
literally clipping through his head there. Wait for it. Woo! He's just got 2 freedom units just messing around. It's how fast you can do it. It's so hard.
I know.
These two are busy talking about Gundam history. Meanwhile, it's just like, how fast
We're just
can you
having a
mash
laugh.
the button? Hey, level 17. Oh, there's Easy 8 blueprints again. Nice. So I need to do that one more time, and then I get that. And then the next mission, because we've done those, right?
Yes.
Then we need to do. Oh no, we've done that one, right? I think. Hang on. No, you got Freedom 1, so yeah. There we go. Yeah, we can do that one.
Yeah, it says true story that I can hear a song
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Dun-dun. Again, it's funny when you have like 3 people on this, especially when you're all communicating with each other at the same time. Primarily because if you clone or you pick the same suit and you're pretty close to the same level, it's so funny, like all saving up your specials and then using them at the same time on a boss or whatever. It's just hilarious just to watch what happens. I love the way we're just essentially juggling everybody, and then if you don't come down, you just shoot them. Because you've got so many guns on this suit, just use as many of them as you can, during combat to soften up targets.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's actually really funny chipping them up into the air and then using your plasma cannons to chip away at them. Because they can't protect from that. No. I hit 1 there, I wanted to hit 2, but... Like, normally, depending on what happens, you get into this rhythm of, like, basically, melee attacking a couple of them. Oh no, that was the other one. Melee attacking a couple of them, and then if there's others that are trying to sneak up on you, just using your other weapons, basically, to keep the other ones at bay and do a little bit more damage. You end up targeting multiple enemies at the same time. And that guy's dead,
awesome.
so I can move on. Wow, that guy just got absolutely wrecked. Whee! I think you should get 2 more suits from this. It depends. I don't know whether you get like suits that are like 1 part only, you know, before you make them.
Yeah.
Some of them are like, oh, you only need one part and then you've made the full suit. Other ones are like, maybe 2 or 3. You know, it's like, oh, come on. That guy, and then that guy. There we go. Oh. Yep. But yeah, the levels get crazier as we go on, you know, like different fights and stuff.
Yeah.
There's some of them where it's just like, you'll go in and it'll immediately just be like, so you're fighting this giant mobile suit that's like the size of a city, have fun with that. Like, wait, what?
Oh, no.
I just started the mission? Oh.
Give me a break, God!
Well, quite literally. Oh, here's revive again. Save you special for the next area if you can. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. You can build it back up again. Hey, while they're broken, get him. Because that's when we can set the most damage off them. Get wrecked! Oh my god, plasma cannons at close range then.
I know.
Also, Stoo, you know, because you've got that dive melee on your heavy.
Yeah.
You can use that to close the gap pretty quickly as well there.
Oh, nice. There we go.
Yeah, it closes the gap pretty quickly and over quite a large distance. And then if you follow it up with a couple of melees, it actually, from what I can tell at least, it seems to slightly enhance the follow-up normal melees. Ow, jeez. Ah, no.
I like that.
I just finished healing. I turned around and just went no with the rail guns and it hit him in the face. Oh my god. So funny. Couldn't have timed that better. That was just funny. I can't.
It was funny. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Hey, just go this way. I had a laugh because they recently announced some new Gundam stuff, and they brought out the most recent perfect grade, which is
nice.
one of the ones from, you know, like Dynasty Warriors Gundam 3, the new Gundam, one of the ones that you first start with. And but the problem is, they've done it that detailed and with that many little mechanics and everything in it that aren't normally something that you'd see. And with it being a perfect grade, it's like basically the size of a PS4 or taller. And when it's stood on its side. And they're like, yeah, so anyway, after tariffs and everything else, you probably looked at like 700 quid. It's like, Jesus Christ!
Oh my god, that's a lot.
Oh. Depending. Oh, geez. Oh, so, yeah. Bring here. He's, we had a laugh. We just called him Bring Stabby instead of Bring Stabbity.
Bring Stabby.
Because of his name. But yeah, basically, you got him right the first time. His suit more or less is like Wolverine in terms of the beam claw things that he has. He's all melee, so if you keep your distance, you're kind of fine, but he also likes closing the gap, which is why I just did that in his face.
I can use my special now, right? Or...
Yeah, go for it.
Hang on.
He's about to get hit by a bunch of beams! There we go. That's twice with him. Just be incredibly careful, because if he rushes you down, you'll be in for a bit of a fight. I say that and then he hits me. gonna wait for a moment because I know when his shield's gone, I can just go up, boom. Oh, no. I don't know who got him there.
I had no idea.
I think it was you. Yeah, because there's me using my railguns late. Nice. Oh, that was so funny. I love the way he basically got compiled by 4 mobile suits.
I know, yeah.
Just like, dude, don't think you're gonna win this one. I'm alright, just trying to mash as hard as possible. It's like, ah!
Bump to the beat. Nice.
There we go. So you should have, like, 1 or 2 of the mobile suits unlocked? I think. Or close to.
6% analysis of the Gundam Exia.
Did you get Arios and Cerevi though?
I think so.
Just check. They'll be in 00, which is near Barbatos. Can't remember how many you actually needed for them.
I still need the blueprint for Gundam EZ8.
Oh yeah. No, there are a couple like that. Like I need that. But like for when you go down towards, you know, the Phoenix one that you were using before, the Phoenix.
Oh yeah.
In the 00 section, which is just above Seed, have you got the Arios and Cerevi?
I've got Arios, Cerevi, and I've got the 60% blueprint for the Exia Repair 2.
Yeah, I've got Exia Repair 2 at 80. The only difference will be the amount of blueprints that you've got for either 1 or 2, because I only need part 2 left, I think it is, and then I'm done with that. Right, so with all those done now properly, that means you're up to this one. This one's a bit rough, but it drops the blueprints that we need. This one we're basically just fighting a giant tank thing.
Alright. One sec.
Best way of describing it. In what can only be described again as like a Hatsune Miku Project Diva area.
Sega. Plug-in P.
Dun dun dun.
Alright. I'm terrified. Oh
yeah,
god.
this thing's
right.
pretty fast. Be careful, it's pretty fast. Just watch your health on this fight. Ooh. Ow, ow.
Oh, ow.
Yeah, he's got missiles, beams, I don't know what else, I can't remember. You can just constantly retreat, you know, from the missiles. If you're fast enough and you just dodge in just the right way, you can get out of there before he hits you. Avoid staying at moderate distance. Dude, I'm like all the way at the back of the level here. And he's not even hit me.
Whoa, that's a big beam.
Yeah, don't get hit by that. Oh, try hitting him here with a little bit of melee, just see what happens. Looks like he's a little bit damaged. Take advantage of him while he's not moving. Oh, jeez. Right, he's slightly damaged. I'm gonna get him in a moment. Have you got your special ready?
Yes.
Right, use it on him. Oh crap!
Nice.
We almost had him there. We got him with both of them at the same time. Oh, there we go. Railgun to the face. It's always that last moment railgun to the face that he doesn't expect.
Yeah. Remember me!
Quite literally.
Sugoi.
Eee. Oh, damn it. It won't let us do it for longer.
Love it.
There we go. So you get a little bit towards the OG Gundam for that. You also get Exia Repair 2 for that as well. I just unlocked it.
Yeah. I just need, well, I need 2 more blueprints for the Exia, but
You'll need
I did the...
1 for the, or 2 for the first upper part of it, and then the lower one you need 1 more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uncapping requires materials. Oh, so I can...
Yeah, you can use points to uncap your suit so it gets stronger. We gotta do that one next. It's the
I'm
Exia
uncapping-
Repair 2 is an Infighter. It's a melee based suit. Oh, you're uncapping the freedom.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll just leave... There we go.
And hooray, here we go. Yeah, with that boss fight, the boss halfway through it is all like, I'm being brainwashed, if you can't tell, I'm being brainwashed, help, help, and everyone's like, dude, just shut the boss off, and he's like, I wish I could, have fun with that, bye! so yeah. I love the way my summaries of this are just like so simplistic.
No, I like it because it helps me understand everything.
It's also because we don't watch all of the cutscenes when you play it like this, I don't think, so... What's that huge thing? It's a chicken.
Robot
So,
chicken.
so all the little
Aha.
things here are like AI-controlled beetles. And the giant chicken thing is a giant killer AI thing. That's the best way of putting it. I love the way it just went past in the background.
I know, yeah.
Watch out, because if the AI machine things dive on you, they'll take off a little bit of health, and I think they do a suicide attack. I can't quite remember. Oh, jeez, I say that and I'm getting hit. Yeah, they do like a command grab style attack thing. Really weird. We'll get these boxes.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Neither did I until a moment ago, to be fair. I was just like, wait a minute, why are the boxes up here? Well, there's one there. I don't think there's... No. No more. Oh, go on it. Spin slash. Oh, that did really well. If you're doing melee against him, whenever you land, try doing the spin slash because it's probability that you're gonna be versus like more than one of them when you land. You know, so they'll have more of a chance of diving on you if you don't defend yourself.
Will do.
Oh, also that reminds me, I don't know whether you've got the ability to do it yet, but you see health bar?
Yeah.
There's a blue gauge under it. When that's full up, if you press X and A at the same time, you'll do like a counter thing that will allow you to break out of certain attacks. So say like an enemy's attacking you, if you press it, it'll use part of the gauge, or like half the gauge, to doing a break in that gets you out of their attack and allows you to start your own combo up again.
I shall keep that in mind.
And depending on which suit it is, it also has different properties. Like for instance, a melee suit instead will have the ability to, I think it's sidestep ridiculously fast and just keep changing combos. And if you're in a sharp shooter suit or one that's more ranged, it'll have an ability where you basically just fill up all your special gauge again.
Nice.
Oh, here he is. He's like,
Herpes.
yeah. You can tell when he's being brainwashed because his eyes are red. Oh, crap. There we go.
I want the chicken.
You seriously don't. That boss fight versus the chicken is so hard. Well, at the beginning at least. It's more so because of the fact that it does some nasty combo attacks right next to each other, the one after the other. Please, just step into my beam attack. There we go. Oh. If you keep using your melee on him, you know, the heavy melee one like that, it'll help you avoid some of his attacks. I say that and then he gets me with it and puts me on 1 health. I can just heal up here. Be careful with your health.
Alright.
Oh, he's also got his little drone things with him. Oh, no. If you need to heal, remember to just keep down health.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, jeez. He's almost got me there. Can I just heal again, please? Oh, jeez. No, I was healing there, you son of a bitch. No. If I can just keep dodging him from... Oh, stay on him for a moment. Oh, there we go. Woohoo! I almost ended up dead there. I was on like 78 health.
Oh no.
Beam time to the face. Railgun? No. Oh no, I'm down.
Oh shit.
He actually did down me. I don't know whether I shot him in the back there or not, but...
You got him.
Yeah, that was crazy. I was busy trying to melee him, and then next minute, my health just seemingly went from, like, everything there to... Yeah, you're dead. I was like, wait, what?
Woo!
Still dab on him. Yeah. Damn, he tapping the controller? Oh no. I was literally just like...
I don't know, I could hear it. Nice.
Yeah, you should have some mutton cap materials now. That allows us to do whatever missions we want in whatever order.
No cap, for real.
I don't think I've... Oh, you've not done that. There we go. Right, and then I can do MS settings. Skill set, I've got those. I only unlocked the other ones that... Okay. Right.
I think I should be alright though.
I forgot what the level requirement is for this, but I think we're good. And before it's like, level requirement is 50. Like, no!
Oh.
There was one fight on the original, I remember. You can play like chaos mode, basically, where you get like other suits on certain difficulties. And they just come in randomly. And I remember it was like, I was chilling out and playing this, well, the next level. But it's at night, and what ended up happening was one of the faster suits comes in literally out of nowhere, and it proceeds to chase me around the level for 20 minutes on 1 health because I had no health packs left.
What?
Yeah, I had to literally keep chipping away at its health. It was so crazy. No joke, I was only just managing to survive against it as well. I think I've still got it on in footage where I'm just like, oh god, help! So because this is a break mission where the history's gone wrong, we've now got those stupid little AI things from the previous mission in this one, where they're not meant to be, and everyone's like, what the heck are they? It's like, it's fine, just ignore it.
It's just filler.
Literally, it's just filler. Oh.
There's a box.
Ooh, yeah, there's one over here. If I remember rightly, this one has quite a few boxes. Oh, there's one there. I love the way I say that, and then next to it, there's one right over here. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, it's
Well, that's unique.
Juliet is annoying as hell. Like, from her own story, at least. It's like, the best way to describe it is, IBO is literally about a bunch of kids who are child soldiers for a mercenary group, and they get treated like crap until one of the other forces decides they're gonna raid the area that they're on because there's a VIP there that they want to kill, and they bring out one of the old mobile suits that they've been repairing just for giggles and that they've got in the hangar, which just so happens to be the Barbatos. And what ends up happening basically is they keep fighting off everybody. They make their own mercenary group after they leave the base during this huge fight because they kill the commanders that are in charge of the base just for the sake of them being abused. They're like, yeah, no, we'll kill the commander because he's a dick anyway. So they kill them by executing him, and they're like, okay, we'll make our own mercenary company and we'll survive on our own even though we're literally just kids. So a lot of it is like them having dealings with the mafia and stuff. Well, space mafia.
Hey, what?
Yeah, they have dealings with the space mafia trying to stay alive. One of which is a guy literally that has his own private trading company that's made exclusively of women. Because he's like, yeah, I don't like the way the women are treated here, so I'm going to look after him. And everyone's like, oh, okay, you're pretty cool. He also has ties to the mafia, so he's like, yeah, I can get you into the mafia, and then you won't be targeted by anybody. And they're all like, okay, we're going to take this VIP, and we're going to escort her to Earth, and as a result, hopefully, we'll get enough money and reputation that nobody will be able to, or want to challenge us. They managed to pull it off somehow, and it's like, okay, that's good. They managed to only lose one person, even though the person that they lose is the guy that's basically planning everything for them. Meanwhile, the guy that's in charge literally is just running headfirst into all of their stuff and not really thinking too much about anything. And season 2, where this takes place, is it picks up from where they've still got the mercenary company. They're doing kind of well. They've still got ties to the mafia. And as a result, the team that Juliet is a part of which is actually the bad guy faction of the story, basically, they're like, you know what, these freaking kids, man, seriously, we just need to deal with them. So they decide that they're going to use a load of political maneuvering to basically frame them as a group that needs to be dealt with because they're a severe threat. And then as a result, they unleash their entire space fleet on them, which results in basically all of the kids dying in horribly gruesome ways. And the thing is, the guy that pilots the Barbatos, literally for the entire time, has done like ridiculously crazy feats for them to stay alive, to the point where everyone's like, oh my god, he's the most badass pilot ever. Don't go near him if you don't want to die. And then at the very end, when he's got his most powerful suit, and everyone's like, dude, seriously, if you look at that thing even the wrong way, it will kill you. In the final fight, the enemy fleet decides, you know what, we'll cheat and just railgun you from orbit, because we can't be bothered.
Oh my god.
So, they end up half dead while fighting. And at the end, Giulietta is literally only just hanging in there by a thread, even though she's got like a completely new mobile suit, because of the difference in power, and she still somehow manages to pull out a win even though she shouldn't, because she's been a jobber for the entire show. Like literally, she gets handed the win. She literally is a jobber the entire show. Like when they show her, she's always in the fight, but she never does anything significant. She always is talking about how she wants to be brilliant and everything, but can never keep up with the main character from the series. And then in the very last fight, they're like, yeah, so we railgunned him, you might be able to take him out now. And then even then she's still like, oh god, this is totally frightening, and then somehow manages to pull out an ass pull of a win. And everyone's like, dude! So there's a lot of people online that are just like, we just hate Giulietta, she just got handed that win.
Yeah.
It's the stupidest thing ever.
Oh, well, speaking of, I've just unlocked her.
So, another one for IBO. Excuse me, blow my nose here. IBO has some of the most notorious deaths ever. And, or at least gruesome. One of which, there's, when they group up with the Mafia, they work together with the female guy. You know, the guy that's running the all-female team. Because, essentially, he can help smuggle stuff for him. And two of his best pilots go with him just to keep an eye on him and make sure they're not causing trouble. And everyone's like, oh, okay, fair enough. And what ends up happening is one of the pilots, the female pilots, decides to take a break when she's getting a love interest with one of the main group, the kids. And while she's out buying a teddy bear, the enemy faction just literally just gun her down in a teddy bear shop in broad daylight. It's like, dude,
I'm sorry, wait, what?
Yeah,
in a teddy bear shop?
Yeah, she's buying a teddy bear, because the idea is she's in love with one of the other pilots. So she's like, oh,
that's so sad.
They're just randomly having a shop, like a day off where they can go shopping. And the two main female pilots have going shopping. Hey, here's the Thunderbolt. I want this one. So,
nice. Yeah,
they're both going shopping, and while what you would say would be the one that's supposed to be in charge, or leaves for a moment to check on something, what ends up happening is assassins literally come up to the window of the shop that they're in, and just literally go all firing squad on the shop window and just kill them. It's like,
that's
dude,
very
what?
Depressing.
It's like the most depressing thing ever, yeah.
Oh, I hate to watch that.
Yeah, there's some like really depressing stuff. Like it's similar to like Victory Gundam. Victory Gundam's supposed to be really depressing as well.
And I thought Elfen Lied was like really depressing.
It gets crazy. Oop. But IBO, I didn't mind it at first, but then IBO became that show that when everybody saw it in English was like, oh, this mobile suit and this pilot from IBO, they're the best. You can't get a better character or a better suit. They're automatically like, it's like the Superman versus Goku situation.
Oh yeah.
Or the sort of just the obvious power leveling thing where it's like, new thing is the best in the fandom or whatever, so you can't have any conversation without somebody being like, oh, but excuse me, but like for instance, the example would be, oh, Barbatos is the best because it can beat everything, including the freedom. And it's like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, because the Barbatos has this special coating on it, which means that beam weapons don't work, and the freedom has nothing but beam weapons. So it's pretty much screwed, and everyone's like, dude, nobody cares. it's just so it's so stupid seeing like I think it was for about a year or so, like it felt like half of the fandom was just like, oh, Barbatos is the best. It's like, but nobody cares, just get this out of my feed, you know. It was so stupid.
I'm missing some stuff here.
Oh, yeah, there's some boxes in this room over here, or at least I think there are. In some rooms, like now, the levels are getting to the point where if you go in additional rooms, sometimes you'll just randomly come across a completely out of nowhere mobile suit fight where it's like, so I was just hanging out in this random room full of boxes, now I'm gonna fight you. It's like, wait, what? And then you get extra parts from it.
Nice. I like little secrets like that.
Yeah, I like them as well, especially when you go in all collector, you know, on the different mobile suits. Like, if you see one that you really want to try out that looks interesting, let me know, because I'll just help grind that out.
Okay.
If I remember rightly, I don't get Thunderbolt until really late in the game. The jazz music's from Thunderbolt.
Wait, what? Oh yeah. What?
Oh, crap. Remember to use your other weapons as well as your beam saber.
Yes.
Let's see about boxes over here as well. Right, and then we go over here. No. Oh, the guy that will be fighting in this, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so the guy that we're fighting is from IBO. He's from the enemy faction as well, the same faction that Juliet is from. And he's even more annoying. He literally can't do anything right. He's always trying to show off to become popular, you know, like, politically. And he's the one that orders the assassination of the girls, if I remember rightly. And then when one of the main characters finds out that he actually did it, he crushes him to death in his own mobile suit with a giant pair of pliers. That's the best way of...
Oh my god.
It's the best way of saying it. Like, the mobile suit has, like, either... they're basically nippers, you know, for, like, Gundam cutting. But the other way of describing it would be giant pair of pliers. This guy is absolutely useless. He's a complete jobber. He never leaves the battlefield without getting damaged. Kick his ass. Like, when he died, which was right in the, like, amongst the final battle, no joke, I think I heard the entire internet celebrate at one point.
Really?
Yeah, it was one of those moments, like, with I remember when, like, for instance, when 00 was out, there was one character in that everybody liked, and no joke, it was, there was that much of an impact on people when they were watching it. I remember, I think it was all of M had, like, a moment's silence for when he died. And everyone was just like, dude, seriously, my boy, he's gone, no! And collectively, like, it felt like almost all the internet was just like, oh god damn it, we lost a cool character that we enjoyed. And it was more or less the same, like when this guy died, everybody collectively was like, good riddance, why didn't he die sooner, seriously? You know. And then you had other comments like, I enjoyed watching him get crushed to death, it was amazing, it was a slow and painful death. That's nuts.
I like how everyone was like, yeah, he was a fan favourite, but everyone was like, nah, we're glad. Ripping pepperonis, mate.
Like, please, just die. Just seriously die. You can even tell by his text, he's like, I want to leave an impression. Oop. Yeah, watch out, he does pull off some surprising attacks as well. I'm gonna keep him on the back foot here for the moment. Got him. Oh, you got him, nice. You got payback for him killing you. Like, excuse me? Dab on his core! Oh yeah, get the box.
We did it.
Dab on his corpse! So the guy that's on the left now, Augur, he's the guy that runs the kids' mercenary company when they end up creating their own. He actually gets killed as well because he's there trying to secure a safe way out of the final conflict. The idea is that all of the kids know that they'll end up dying, so the two main pilots stay behind at their own base on Mars, I think it is, and they're going to be using themselves as a distraction while the rest of them sneak out to a nearby city and then basically just go the separate ways so that they don't all get killed. And Augur, in the process of trying to secure a safe route out of the city, gets assassinated by the enemy as well. They literally do a drive-by on him.
Oh my god.
It's like, dude, he's actually a likable character. And then all of a sudden it's just like, so anyway, another guy that you enjoy? Yeah, we're just going to kill him too. Have fun with that. It's like, dude, what? There's even memes of it because when he dies, he turns around in his dying breaths. He's like, everybody, you've just got to keep moving forward. And he falls on the floor and lies with his finger pointing forwards with like a trail of blood behind him. And everybody's just put that as like a meme now, so it looks like he's dancing and other things. It's like, dude, it's so dark.
It is dark, yeah.
Oh, here we go. So this is from War in the Pocket. This is like an OVA one that was made.
Walk in the park.
This one's crazy. Basically, there's a new Gundam being made inside this colony, and a team of Zeon guys sneak into the colony with some Zaku's to take it out before it can be launched and its pilot. And it's another tragic one. Basically, the guy from the Zeon team, one of the main ones that the story focuses on, is in love with somebody who I think either lives next door or he I can't remember War in the Pocket properly, the story for it, but basically he's met her recently while he's infiltrated the colony, and they've got like a relationship going where he's like, oh yeah, I like her, maybe I'll ask her out or whatever. This is all at Christmas as well, by the way, before I forget.
Oh, no. I can see where this is going.
Meanwhile, he's also befriended a kid that's in the local school that likes Zeon suits more than Federation suits. And basically what ends up happening is it's something to the tune of saying to the kid, like, oh, he'll hang out with him again once he's done this thing. And they go to destroy the Gundam, and the entire team more or less gets wiped out, but it's a slow burn thing where essentially the main group busy trying to infiltrate end up getting found out and getting shot while they're trying to blow up the Gundam. And then when they blow up the Gundam with remote charges, it doesn't work, so they send this unit after it, which is the Camphor, with this guy in it, Mikhail. Basically, the Camphor is like a custom Xeon suit that's high speed, hardly any armor, and it's just designed to just have like a lot of firepower. But what ends up happening is, while that's busy wrecking everything in the colony and trying to find where the Gundam is to fight it, it's busy blowing up all the mobile suits in the colony, causing a massive amount of damage. And the guy that we met before, Bernie, the guy in the Zaku, he ends up fighting the pilot of the Gundam, and the pilot of the Gundam here is his girlfriend that's on the right here now.
Oh.
Yeah, so she ends up killing him, and then the worst part is she doesn't even know who it is. So she after the fight's over, she's like, "Oh, maybe I'll go out with him sometime or whatever." It's like, no, and then she never sees him again. Obviously.
Oh my god.
So then she's just left wondering where he went, because he's like, "Oh, I'll see you later. I just got to do this thing."
Oh, you killed him.
Yeah. So she never actually knows, and the kid actually ends up stumbling into the battlefield by accident. When he realizes what's going on and who his friend is, and just as she kills him, his mobile suit explodes and more or less like causes the kid to have lifelong PTSD.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty nuts.
Pretty dark.
So now we're going up against the Camphor here, and her Gundam, the Alex, which is it's kind of like an upgrade of the standard Gundam, but it also has an armored suit on it, which is all that grey armor. It actually protects it from like blast damage and stuff. The Camphor itself has dual bazookas, a shotgun, and then it has, if I remember rightly, it has a weapon called a chain mine, which is it's a bunch of mines that stick to stuff electronically. Magnetically, and it just spins them around a suit, and then they all explode, and it's supposed to kill the suit, but it doesn't if you're the Alex, because it has ridiculously strong external armor. Might get to see it in a moment during this fight, I think, if we get the Camphor on half health. Oh, no. But yeah, as long as you stay away from the Camphor, like mid-range, long range, you should be good. Oh. I thought he would have already, well, if the Alex would have changed, it would have changed by now, but you got your special, because I'm going to use mine in a little bit.
I used mine before.
Oh, that's fine. Hang on. I'm going to see if there are any boxes around here. Yeah, the funny thing about Mikhail and his Camphor here is he actually gets killed by the Alex. And the way that it happens is he is pretty much running low on ammo and everything. And then the Alex pulls out a secret weapon, which is it actually has a giant, I think it's 30 mil, or it might be 30 mil or it might be bigger, Gatling gun in one of its arms. So it basically just blows holes in him at close range.
That's so brutal.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
The text there as well. Did you see him? He went, "Oh my god, that thing's insane!" And then we just beat him. Oh my god, that was so funny. Here we go. All that's left to do is wait for Christmas.
That's so sad as well. That was awesome, but also a very sad story.
Here we go, they're going to mention it at the bottom here now. Here we go, she's asking whether the Gundam will lose. Sakura's like, no, the Gundam wins, but,
you know.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, what happens is it becomes a melee fight because both suits run out of ammo. And the Zaku goes to use its Heath Hawk on the Gundam, doing like an overhead swing. The Gundam literally just stabs the cockpit with the beam saber and it explodes because it's a nuke underneath the cockpit.
Jesus.
It's nuts. Hey, I've got the Alex now. I just unlocked it. It takes three parts to do. Development completed. And I've almost got the
Alex is
camper.
66%. Nice. Camphor's 66% as well.
Yeah, I've got that.
I've got
Camper only
Dom.
needs one more. You
Don't know
have
who Dom is.
unlocked depressing storylines.
I've unlocked regionalised Julia.
Oh yeah, yeah, Julia's mobile suit that she uses in the final fight. It's like, I got an ass pull of a win. It's like, yeah, good for you, Julia. Nobody cares. Bye. The series is over now. The funniest thing is, and I talk a lot about this, and like when I do streams and stuff, like IBO set up a load of like backstory that sounds really amazing, but then they never capitalized on it. They literally left it and just didn't do anything with it. It's the most stupid thing ever.
Yeah.
Original Gundam storyline.
You can tell by the animation.
Artwork, yeah. It has toe missile.
Oh, yeah. This isn't Bayonetta.
We're gonna have to fight there as a boss at the end.
Oh no.
We have a load of drop ships and everything here that'll be dropping off troops and stuff. Be careful. So yeah, we're gonna have to destroy the drop ships too. Oop.
もう撤退は始まってるのに小隊長さんできたらでいいから撃沈してあの巨大モビルアーマーのビームバリアを破るには直接攻撃しかなかったんだ
Just trying to see if I can get those ships targeted. Ah, there we go.
周囲の犠牲を無駄にしないためにも
市場は禁物ですあのモビルアーマーに
I got one of them.
損害を出させちゃいけない
そんな脅威
I'm just trying to get rid of all the infantry.
No problem.
だから僕がやらなきゃ肝心な時に
That's the other drop ship destroyed.
巨大モビルスーツ強力な磁界を発生させています
Make sure that we get all these other suits just in case there's any orange boxes over here. Oop. Phew. Not gonna spoil the final fight on this, Stoo, because it's really good.
Okay.
But all I'm gonna say is it has the you know, like the anime style thing going on where it's like you do the fight, you get up to a certain point where there's like a load of tension or stuff, and then next minute it starts playing the main theme.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's like so damn good.
Prepare for my final form.
Aim for his head if you can, because that's the only place that will be able to do damage. It might say invalid. It's because he has a shield that makes it so that beam weapons don't work. The only one that will be able to work on him is the railgun that has 3 rounds in it until his shield's off. And then once his shield's off, everything will work.
Oh yeah, invalid.
Hang on, let's see if I can do this to get his shield off. Oh, yep, there we go. Now you've got a weak point on him.
Right, I'm using my special.
Nice.
There we go.
Watch out. Stay as far as you can away from him if possible.
やっぱりただ大きいだけのモビルアーマーじゃなかった
Oh, yeah, I forgot he can jump and do a load of other things that are crazy.
It's like a frog.
Giant frog.
Giant frog.
重力下で運用なんてできるの最終目的は
All I can think of now is Power Rangers the movie. You know, because of Johnny Bosch.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's
yeah.
wrong, Adam? I'm a frog.
I don't want to be a
や
frog.
るだけだ
Like the one that you kissed to turn into a handsome prince. So, yay. Oh crap. Oh no, he's got his stupid shield back up. Everything's gonna be invalid again for a little bit.
At least we're taking the purple bard on.
Yep. Just keep shooting at him until his field's off. There we go.
Oh.
Phew. He tried jumping then, I got him in the face with a railgun. And special.
Nice,
Oh, that took off a lot. Plasma cannon.
What?
Oh no, he put his shield. Oh, I thought he put his shield back on then, but he hadn't. All I can hear is him shouting.
Go back to your goon cave.
And railgun? Why is it always the railgun that's like the last weapon that I use because of the way everything's reloaded? Pew, dead.
No, we won. Bick.
Go to Amuro in the Gundam now and just like, Amuro, what's the problem? What's wrong?
Kembalo.
I wasn't meant to use those things. I'm not meant to be able to do that, I don't think. It's not meant to allow you to fire at the end. If I remember correctly. Oh, I've almost got the Gundam.
Yeah. Bump to the beat.
Right, so we've done all of those. And then it's the new ones. So we've got, what is it, C, B, A. There we go. This is the end of Gundam Seed, if I remember rightly. Gundam Seed be like, so anyway, we're gonna destroy everybody by like firing a giant laser at the Earth. It's like, oh, okay. And then,
that's fine, yeah. Oh.
And then Gundam Seed Destiny be like, so that plan didn't work, but we're gonna try it again. like quite literally.
I think the perfect villain for like Gundam is Eggman. That would be awesome. We've got like a mech.
That would be funny.
He's gonna
Watch out,
piss
we
on
got
the
the
moon.
chicken sub-units here.
Chicken Jack.
I wonder if everyone has stopped terrorizing
Yeah.
cinema workers with that film.
I can't believe that when I saw it lighting off fireworks with an actual chicken.
Yeah. That's when you know that there's no saving humans.
I don't know what it was like here. I don't know if we was
God
that bad.
knows. My faith in humanity completely lost.
And then,
Oh, watch out.
stop nibbling at me, bitch.
What now? You figured something else.
Oh my god, that's annoying.
Well, the command grab.
Yeah, the little, yeah, the
How they just
ankle
grab
biters.
you and then next minute it's just like, ah! you can't avoid the damage that they do because of them basically stopping you from doing anything.
Oh my god, it's like the balls from EDF.
Somebody brought up EDF 6 to me today, and I was just like, no, I'm not going to even bother talking about that, you know, because of the doctor. All I can hear is the doctor just repeatedly in my head, just like, my wife.
That's funny. That's funny. Do you know anybody who actually really enjoyed it?
Yeah, some people that I have on my Discord apparently liked it, and I'm just like, why?
But why?
Here we go. Oh, so just for the sake of it, for this one as well, see the guy that's on the right hand side of the screen?
Yeah.
He's also one of the antagonists from IVO, kinda. I say kinda because his story's weird. It's like basically, if I remember rightly, he's brought into a noble family. Then, at some point, while trying to learn etiquette and other stuff, even though he's really smart, he gets used as a rent boy by nobles, which is like, ew, ew.
Yeah.
And then after all the abuse that he goes through, he ends up basically like Zex, where he's like, I'm working for the people that I hate, but from the inside, because I hate them. And it's like, okay, so he's going to eventually try and change the way that the organization works, right? And he's like, so anyway, what I'll do is I'll unearth this, like, Gundam that apparently represents the entire organization that we've got, and with that it automatically makes me the leader, and everyone's like, no dude, that's not how it works. And he's like, but I've got the Gundam, it's right here. And they're just like, dude, we have to kill you now, you know that. And he's like, no, I've got Gundam. And they're just like no. How about no die? The assassination doesn't go well, which leaves him alive and leaves him bitter. So he's like, you know what? How about, because you've just shown your own hand, I'm gonna force change in this military organization by basically taking it over by destroying the fleet that I was on about before. He's like, yeah, I'll go ahead and destroy this guy because he's supposed to be in charge of this fleet. And if I destroy the guy that's in charge of the most powerful fleet, then that'll solve everything. And instead, they challenge him. He ends up in a battle with one of his friends who he ends up backstabbing at one point to try and get further up in power. And what ends up happening is he fights his friend to the literal death. And then I think he gets... I can't remember whether he gets shot at the end or not by his friend or whatever. But yeah, basically his friends are just like, dude, you betrayed us all for what? And he's like, I got abused as a kid, dude, what? What do you expect? It's all kinds of crazy. It's like, I got abused as a kid by nobles. Yeah, I got abused as a kid by nobles. What do you expect? You know, I'm just trying to change things, and they don't understand anything because they're nobility. They just think he just backstabbed them for giggles. You know, it's just like, dude, what?
Yeah. Pluma.
Yeah, the stupid AI people things.
The Gundam universe is very depressing.
Also, it's funny because the Gundam that he uses at the end is supposed to have swords that are made out of this alloy that's nigh unbreakable. Yeah, they break. Like, they go on about it in the specs about, oh, it's so good because it's unbreakable and everything. It's nuts. Oh, it's sharp.
Asnable.
It's sharp. It's noble armor. from the end of the original Gundam. Ooh, from the final fight from the end of Gundam, where he's all like, so anyway, I'm gonna kill people. Here's my giant mobile arm with no legs. Yeah, he will do a lot of damage, be incredibly careful. We're getting to the point where we might have to run levels a couple of times to try to stand a chance against some of the bosses. Just stay as far back as you can and use the freedom guns to chip away at him. I am glad this has auto guard, otherwise I'd be taking so much damage right now. Oh nice, you stunned him like that. Ow. Got him in the head there.
Meh. Nani? Hey, what?
Lol no.
Oh yeah.
Quite literally lol no.
君たちの活動は引き続き頼りにしたいと思う。
I was saying the world is depressing. Meanwhile,
everything's so depressing. Meanwhile, you got us two just like, ah!
And then there's the Warhammer universe.
Oh god, yeah.
Chaos.
Chaos. Hey, level up, level 20.
Right.
You good?
Yes. Zoc.
Shard Zoc.
Up to the beat.
Let's see. Abawaku and Storm over Kilimanjaro. Oh boy.
Kilimanjaro.
From Halo.
Yeah.
Kilimanjaro. Hero. Nobody playing Halo Infinite. Yeah, good still?
I'm just checking out. I've got some skills I can use now.
Oh yeah, make sure you put them on. Just check which ones you want to use and then put them on. Auto guard's a good one if you can put that on.
Yes. There we go.
Just means that you don't have to worry as much about trying to block between combo strings.
Wombo combo.
Oh, is this? I'm trying to remember whether this is the one where we have to go through a giant ass level. Okay, let's go. This is one where we have to move from room to room, and I think there's a couple of surprise fights now. Could be wrong. Oh, this way. I love the way we just caught him in a plasma cannon crossfire there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, heads up. Okay, so we got this way and we got the other way that we can go. And
This guy.
oh, it's Mika again.
What in the fresh hell is going on here? We upgraded this at the start of season 2 upgrade for IBO.
前と同じだよ。なんか修理してもらったらこうなった。
三日月くん用にがっつり回収されたガンダムバルバトスルプスだよ。荒屋敷を含めた三日月くんの感覚にモビルスーツの挙動をより近づけてあるんだよ。三日月くんが自分のスタイルで戦えるようにってことでしょ。そこまでして戦う必要は。
Oh, there we go.
別にいいよ。それでオルガの役に立てるなら。
どうして彼はそこまで団長のことを。小隊長さん、もう一方のルートは電源が落ちてもう塞がってる。
No way,
こ
we
のまま
go.
進んで。
行くぞバルバトス。みんなのところに。
ブレイク反応。モビルアーマーの。
Oh, mobile armors. The ones that we hate.
プチプチ潰していくしかないか。
The beetle ones.
至るところに入り込んでるのね。
These.
片っ端からブレイクアウトさせよう。本番前の一暴れだよ。
ま、
ブルーマの全滅確認。各駅のスイッチに電源が入ったよ。小隊長、スイッチ操作を。
よし行こ
ただこっちのルートは少し遠回
This
りになる
way.
かな。しまった、出会い頭にドム。
う。こいつらなんか動きが違う。
あれ、ただのビッグドムのはずだけど。いや、
知り合い？
そうじゃ
The
な
other
いけ
one.
ど。
Oh, the right next to him. Just like, oh, plasma cannons in the face.
黒い三連星。記録。ブルーマがブレイクイン。バルバトスだけじゃなく端までのデータがどんどん流れてきてる。
どうせなら鳥もここにいれば簡単なんだけど。
While you were busy ripping that a new one with the melee, I shot the one behind it with the plasma cannon.
Nice.
It's like, ah! Oh crap. I'm just gonna see what's this way for a moment.
どんな奴が出てこようと、それが敵なら潰すだけでしょ。
So that's the way we were gonna go anyway, but that way's an optional. Hang on.
コズミックイラの歴史からブレイクインが散発的に起こってるよね。
I'll leave those items late for later, then we know which way we're going. So,
Oh, I see.
plasma cannon to the face there. Okay, so it's that way now. That was just a small ambush room. Get up. So how you doing?
Woo! It's all good.
I think he got right.
敵
Bulbasaurus right.
どこに行った？
今度は出会い頭にザ
I like how he said, are we the baddies?
そう来たか。
気づいてたなら言ってよ。
敵を全部倒すんだろ。わかりやすくて楽だと思うけど。
そうね、邪魔者は潰せば終わりだし。お姉さん、考え方。先を急ぎましょう。
Oh, bad
終わ
bug.
らせて帰ろう。腹も減ったし。
Sometimes they'll hide, like,
少しだけ付き合って。
you know, upgrade materials for your level cap. They'll hide them in, like, small rooms like that. Oh, no, not more of the goddamn.
ザフト軍の次
No,
は
no, no. Just no.
ホワイトベースを
Stop it.
電波妨害が強くて、
There we go.
そこの距離でも通信が繋がらないんだよね。
無理はしなくていいよ。俺が全部倒すから。
Okay, that one's not open yet, so that's good. Just down here?
敵の陸戦隊が出てくるぞ。総員、バズーカとライフルで立ち向かう。
I vaguely remember this mission.
ブライト艦長、
I'm getting like flashbacks to it. I just can't remember what the catch was.
もう持たん。
私たちで何とかします。
Save you special if you've got it.
何？
はい
アムロは無事だったのか。
Because I think it's a boss fight.
ガンダムです。
あの白い木馬みたいなのを助ければいいわけ。
I think it's a seed boss fight. Could be wrong. Yeah, it's a seed boss fight.
Oh, I know this guy.
This guy's mainly ranged. with some homing weapons. Just kick his ass.
This lizard man. Can we use me special?
Yep. I just used mine on him. He came to use melee on me, so I used a break counter on him, so it basically set him up for you special. And then we just juggled half of his health off almost. Watch your health. I just see man drop to about half, seemingly out of nowhere, so... Oh, there he is.
Alright.
Get him? Or did he break out? Oh no, he's retreated. That was good. Thought that would actually be a little bit harder, but we kicked his ass. Just like, yeah, no. Woo!
Let's go back.
Hey, Mammotus Lupus, Blueprint.
でも本来ここにいるはずのガンダムはいなかった。探さないと。本当にいるべき仮面の男もね。
Zach.
Probably not trying to infinitely fly by, or stay in the air by using different combos. Let's see here. Yeah, Providence Gundam, 2 out of 3 on that, but it's only 28%. Because it requires 4. Ah, it's the same with the Lupus. It requires 4 on one, 3 on another. I don't think there's any that go higher than that. I could be wrong. Obviously, it's been a while since I played, so... And then there's Kilimanjaro, and then it's... the proper ones for, like, seed and stuff. Oop. Checking my skill sets. So close to unlocking that last one. You right?
Yeah, I'm just checking as well.
Try that one. Oh, I don't think I can uncap again yet. Oh no, wait, I can. Do I? Oh no, wait, I don't have that yet. Oh, I wish I could uncap again. That'd be so good to get it above level 30. I wonder. Give me a sec, I'm gonna try another suit.
Okay.
I can only just afford that. So I better hope this works. Settings. Let's see. Auto guard level 3, jeez. Oh my god, I got so many, you know, things. Like little items. I always try and go for the ones that have like double ability on them, you know, so they increase at what damage you do and everything. And a bunch of other stuff. Try that. Can I equip anything else? No, I can't, not yet. There we go. I'll try that. Let's do this.
Ooh.
I get a sharpshooter, so it should just keep me reloading over and over and over and over again.
ここがティターンズの拠点。敵は？もう配置についてるね。
Her last name is Astarte.
I know, I was like,
She knows the codex.
Too quick, look at Quattro's name. I
Oh,
think
I missed it.
funny. When he speaks again, try and have a look. Everybody finds it funny when you read it.
Quattro Vagina.
I'll just leave you with that.
Vagina.
To be honest, that's what everybody says.
こちらカラバのアムロレイダー。シャア、応答してくれ。アムロか。クワトロとしてで構わんだら答えよ。あなたまで来るとはな。カミーユならいいのか。なぜすぐにあの二人を止めなかった。あのフォーという娘のことか。あなたには分かっているはずだ。もう一度同じことを繰り返させるつもりなのか。それは彼らの問題だ。我々は源氏をどうにかせねばならん。クワトロ隊。カラバの力を過小評価してもらっては困るな。
Because I'm more of a range type now. I can just sit in the back and keep shooting everything. Oh, box pit. I got it.
今回のブレイク現象、いつもと比べて規模が小さい。そうだね。明確なのはカミーユ君がいないってだけかな。ディレクトリをまたいで散ってしまった鉄火団メンバーのデータは今のところ無反応だね。でもこの時代の可変モビルアーマーと火星のモビルアーマーその紐づきでブレイク現象が起こる可能性は十分にあるよ。小隊長
See what's over here? Because there's another enemy over here. Apparently.
敵襲迎撃しろ。
No, but I'm actually enjoying this because it's not too bad now that I've upgraded it. It's doing a decent amount of damage. Okay. Make sure you destroy the facility, yeah, because that'll help stop enemies spawning. Oh, I think we have to fight the Psycho Gundam this time by the sounds of it. I think.
もしかしてニュータイプの強化？
フォーは強化人間だ。
Wait,
し
what?
かし彼女には
Hang on.
近くにいる人にまで影響を与える力が
There it is.
カミーユ君はそれに取り込まれてしまうと？
彼はフォーを自分の手元に引き寄せられると思っているだろうな。
敵味方だって分かり合えます、大尉。みんなで
Namo, if I can keep my
いや、フォーの意識
my
は
attacks focused, it's a pretty decent amount of damage.
すべて沈黙。小隊長、お手柄よ。
さすがだな、小隊
There we
長。
go.
それにクワトロ隊員にも手間をかけさせた。気にするな。それは私の役目だったのだろう。
待ってください。ブレイク反応。
Oh?
何か来ます。
何？サイコガンダムか。
He's a psychopath.
IBO, this is the one that I was on about before that has the giant pliers or nippers on the back.
ガンダム？
The bad guy.
いや、違う。
No, no,
ここは俺た
he's
ち
a
日
good
本
guy.
隊が引き受ける。
Or is he the good one?
Yeah.
秋広アルトランド君。
What I meant was before, you know when we fought the jobber guy?
Oh, yeah,
He
yeah.
gets crushed to death by this guy.
私たちはお仕事したことあって。
彼が戦っている黒い機体は何だ？
あれはブルーマン。厄介な無人機です。秋広君、軍人さんに鉄火団の近く。
データのないモビルスーツ？ティターンズの新型か？知らねえぞ。なんだあいつは。この強烈な波動は。
Oh god, I'm gonna have a
こ
laugh.
のモビルスーツ。ミスターだ。
Oh, that was actually alright, that.
Nice. I just saw that.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I've got additional damage for a little while now as well.
いろいろと聞きたいことがあるから。
That's good.
都合がいいわ。
I have no clue what this break's gonna be. Oh, it's big. Oh, it's still a trainer. He's
Okay,
back.
I like this one.
またガンダム。ゼータタイプか。
ハーメス・マーキュリー、やっぱりあなただったのね。
何者なんだ。
Watch out for Hermes doing his usual thing with his dual wielding combat style. I'm just reloading my weapons at the moment. Oh, crap.
Oh my god, I'm nearly dead.
Yeah, heal up if you can. Oh, oh. God. Try and see if we can get him without him getting us. Keep watching your health because he actually takes off quite a bit.
Yeah, it does.
If you need to, hit him a little bit and then disengage so you can get something back. Reversal! Hey. Oh crap, and now he's just there juggling me. Please let me get. Come on. There we go! Eat this, you smug son of a bitch! There we go. Nope.
Gundam.
Come on, I've got me beam weapons there. Oh, he really don't like me at the moment. Now he's going round near you again, be careful. Ah! Attack's a little bit slow moving. Wish it wasn't, but...
Wari.
Oh nice, you got him at the end there. You can see your suit in the bottom right. Woo! That was actually gonna heal up as well.
I'll do one more if you want.
Yeah, no problem. Giant ball. Giant ball again. It's not too bad. Oh. Let's see what I got here.
Oh, I've got the
Hayaku
Hayaku Shiki.
That's Quattro's mobile suit.
Nanny.
What else? Did we get anything else? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Gundam
Gundam
rebate.
Gujin.
Here we go. Giant nippers! Right. Let's see. Missions. Oh god. There's the boss fight that'll be a pain.
No.
We'll do that one as the last one then. The true story for Seed.
Well,
As long as your suit is like level 20 at the minimum, we should be fine. Oh, I'm just checking my settings for my suit now. Hey, I can go to 30 there. Let's see. Okay. Ba-doom. I don't think I ever touched the Cerebi in the original, you know, on the PS4.
Yeah.
There's somewhere it's just like, you just save up all your money and then you're like, oh, I'll just upgrade this through the roof, and now it's like, oh, okay, I'll just play around with this. Hey, Freedom and Infinite Justice? Oh, no. Is it Freedom and Justice?
America.
America. Yeah, there we go.
2人がいればジェネシス発射は阻止できる。アスラ、小隊長さんたちと協力してジェネシスを止めるんだ。
分かった。協力感謝する。
あ、はじめまして。早速ですが敵を
この感じは。
キラ君、どこへ？
あの人だ。アスラ、後を頼む。
Oh, bye then.
My people need me, bye.
出てきたみたいだね。仮面の男が。ラウル・クルーゼ。すべてのものにとって敵。私たちはジェネシスを。時間はないよ。アスラン君、お願いね。
俺たちでこの戦いを終わらせるんだ。そこだ。そこ。
Think I got that guy? I'm trying to learn, you know, the range of this suit, whether it's like mid-range or what.
Yeah.
Either side we have a ship that spawns in, you know, new enemies. And then in the center is a boss fight.
プロビデンスガンダム。
フリーダム？キラー。
通信回して。
また君か。厄介なやつだよ君は。あなたはあってはならない存在だというの。何を？
さくら、コーディネーターは遺伝子操作によって生まれた人間よね。
Whee!
そうだよ。
Let's go over here and get this box.
だけど彼はね。
I just hear you like juggling that guy over here. I'm like, oh, we're doing good then. Well, we'll go over to the other side and get the other one, and then we'll engage the center. Giant plasma ball incoming.
That's all that.
君のようになりたいと、君のようでありたいと、そんなこと故に許されない。君という存在を。
I have a laugh at this bit because everybody calls Kira Space Jesus because basically he's just engineered to be genetically superior.
Oh.
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. So science basically makes him a better person, I suppose you could say, than anybody else. And then the other guy on the other team is like, you shouldn't just die. You shouldn't exist. Stop existing. It's like, dude, seriously?
I know, right?
And before he just leaves a KYS in Kira's mail. It's like, dude, what's the problem?
He's just salty because he's not. He's inferior.
It's literally, you know, the story from Metal Gear Solid of genes, you know, at the beginning that Liquid has a problem with in Metal Gear 1, where he's like, I was the inferior one and you were the superior one. It's literally that.
Like, what is it, Solidus Snake?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, my weapon! Oh. I think it's just the one in the center now. You can try and take out that spawn point. think I got it. Oh no, it's almost gone. There we go. I'm saving my special until the boss fight that's in, you know, this area in a moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can hold off for a little bit longer with your special, then it'll be fun using it on the boss.
Oh, God.
目標は北米大陸東岸地区地球大西洋連邦首都ワシントン。
まずい、時間がない。こうなったらやるしかないな。あとは任せたよ。
アスラン君、何をするつもりなの？
内部でジャスティスを核爆発させる。
核爆発？まさか自爆を？
Oh, there's a box there.
日野姉さん、オーブ連合のかがり姫様がいる。彼女なら絶対アスラン君を助けてくれるよ。信じるしかないのね。
ボックス？
キラ君の方はどうなってるの？フリーダム、プロビデンスガンダムと交戦中。来るよ。
これが定めさ。知りながらも突き進んだ
Oh
道
boy,
だ
he's
ろう。
kicking ass for the random enemies that are just still lying
わ
around.
からぬと逃げ、知らず聞かず、その果ての終局だ。もはや止める術などない。そして滅ぶ。人は滅ぶべくしてな。そんなあなたの理屈、それが人だよ、キラ君。違う。人はそんなものじゃない。はっ、何が違う。
Why spawning
な
these?
ぜ違う。
Oh no.
The plot. So you gotta fight until this bit.
この憎し
Here
み
we
の
go.
目と心と引き金を引く指しか持たぬ者たちの世界で。それでも僕は
With Space Jesus.
何を信じる。
Space
な
Jesus.
ぜ信じる。それしか知らないあなたが知らぬさ。所詮人は己の
Did you just punch him in the back of your plasmas?
Yeah.
If you've got your special, when he goes break again, use it. Hang on. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
なんて迫力なの。
And
そうだ、アスラン君は夜勤ルーエに突入したよ。
oh no, it
こ
missed.
っちに集中して。
My special missed. Are you kidding me?
幅を食うでも
That's what I get for having giant energy orbs that miss
深い絶望を感
because
じ
they're
る。
slow moving.
彼は人間に絶望し、憎んでいるんだよ。自分を生み出した。
Oh, watch out! He has weapons that will follow you around when they shoot.
普通の人だよ。正確には普通の人から作られた存在。
You alright?
I was trying to heal, but he was coming after me.
Yeah, they tend to pick really nasty times to go after you.
一体どれほどの時を戦い続けてきた。
アスラン君が夜勤ルーエの指令室を占拠したよ。これでジェネシスの発射を止められる。
I'm trying to bombard him here with you know, all my stuff. There we go, there we go.
この余裕、何かさ。
Glad I moved then. He tried to get me with his beam blade stuff. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, he got me that time.
He's been a bitch.
そんなこと
Oh, I lost my buff as well. That's not good.
重ねてきたのは誰だ。君とてその一つだろうが。それでも守りたい世界があるんだ。まだなのか。ざまずくかな。完全な時に
Oh, jeez. Oh, no, reversal. Nice. I honestly thought he had me there because he started hitting me just as I was unleashing a special. Well, you know, one of the ability attacks. And
Yeah.
then I had enough bar to use a reversal on him that turned it around, and I think I hit him in the face with the plasma.
これが定めか。
No, it's Gundam, not Destiny.
あなたは
We've not got to Destiny yet. That's the season
I don't-
after this.
アスラン君。
We don't have microtransactions.
Oh, did you hear Destiny apparently got done for the 4th time for copyright violation?
キラ君。
Oh yeah, yeah they did.
You'd think after a while, not Destiny, sorry, Bungie. You'd think after a while they'd just stop.
You had to apologize. Was it the artist? Like, yeah, yet again you've stolen my artwork.
Yeah. It's like, dude, this artwork's ancient, and you've basically been lifting it, and they were like, no, that totally wasn't us. It was an artist that used to work for us, honest. It's like,
Yeah.
Really? There we go, we got Justice. Providence has got up by a little bit. So next time, which will probably be tomorrow, we've got to do Abawaku, which is the end of the original Gundam, and then one of the fights from Zeta Gundam versus the freaking Psycho Gundam. That one's gonna be nasty.
Yeah, I want to know what this Psycho Gundam's like.
I don't know whether you remember it from, you know, Dynasty Warriors Gundam.
Oh no, I think I do.
But yeah, it's nasty. It takes a long time to kill the damn thing. Oh.